my neighborhood. I was just about to tell Simon and a group of his friends a story.
It's a story about how to handle teasing. A tease is like a bait on a hook.
Yep, Simon, and when people tease you and they throw out that hook, they want you to pay attention and get upset. And when you bite, then they're on the end of their line and they have power over you. It's all about power.
But what if you don't bite? What if you don't pay attention to their teasing?
Well, then you swim free. They don't have any power over you.
But what if someone is just being plain mean?
Well, then you definitely don't want to pay attention to them. You definitely don't want to bite. You definitely want to swim free.
Are you sure about that?
Definitely. You see, once upon a time, there was a famous fishing spot. People came from miles around to fish because it was so easy to catch the fish. The fish bit at all the hooks.
Wow, this is a great fishing spot.
Yeah, these fish bite at everything.
This is easy fishing.
You look weird.
Nah, 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 you can't catch me.
You look weird.
Who asked you?
Na 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 na, you can't get me.
I'll show you. I'll bite your hook off.
Ha, I caught you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
The fish bit at all the hooks. One day, a group of fish decided they had to do something different.
If we keep biting, we will all get caught. I was caught the other day, but I was too little, so they threw me back. But you are getting bigger every day. I know. What can I do?
So they talked with each other, and they talked with some of the older fish who had been swimming for a long time.
How can we swim around these hooks? How did you avoid getting caught all these years?
You don't have to bite just because somebody throws hooks.
That's right, swim around their hooks.
So they went to fish school and came up with 5 ways to swim around the teases, 5 ways to avoid the hooks. The first idea was to ignore the hook.
The fishermen want us to pay attention to the bait and get upset, so don't do what they want.
Yeah, act like it's no big deal.
I can beat you.
Cool.
Your mother's a big fat tuna.
Really?
Your fins are ugly.
So?
The second idea the fish had was to agree with the hook.
We don't have to really agree. We just act like we agree.
Yeah, then we swim off and do what we want. We don't spend time arguing or getting mad.
Your joke was dumb.
It sure was.
I beat you. I beat you.
Yep, sometimes you do.
That tassel is ugly.
Yeah, you're right. Do you really think it's ugly? Nah, why argue with them? I'd rather spend time swimming with my friends.
The fish were getting smart. They weren't biting at any of the bait. The third idea is to distract the fishermen.
We can change the subject and just start talking about something else.
Almost like we didn't even hear them.
You are so slow.
Hey, look over there. See that big clump of rocks? I used to swim around there all the time. And I would go up and over and around. But then there's this big wave, and some rocks came crashing down. They almost smashed me.
Wow, that sounds scary.
It sure was.
Sometimes I just ask them a question. That changes the subject.
You flunked fish school.
Hey, I like your fishing pole. Where did you get it?
Why, thank you. I got it at the store over on Main Street.
Look, I totally distracted him. You're such a baby.
I'll be back in a second. I have to go use the bathroom. Fish don't use bathrooms? I know, I was just changing the subject.
The fourth idea is to laugh or make a joke.
You don't make fun of the fishermen. You just act silly or make fun of yourself, like this.
How dumb can you be?
I could be real dumb.
You have a hole in your fins.
Hey, I guess I'm just a holy fish.
Scaredy cat, scaredy cat.
Yikes! Did someone say cat?
I love just getting silly.
I do too.
The fifth idea is just to stay away from the people who are throwing hooks.
Yeah, I just swim in another part of the sea.
You're ugly.
Loser.
Hey, let's go play in the seaweed.
You look weird. Hey, I'm talking to you.
It is such a nice day, isn't it?
Let's go. These fish are too smart for us.
Yeah, it's no fun fishing when the fish don't bite.
Yeah, and this used to be my favorite fishing spot.
And the fish learned to swim free. And the fisherman left.
Wow, I can use those ideas the next time someone teases me.
I can too.
What were those 5 ideas again?
Well, I think the first one was to do little, basically ignore the tease. I think the second one was to agree with them. The third idea was to distract or change the subject.
Oh, look! There's a flying fish up there! See? I distracted ya.
I like the fourth one. It was to laugh or make a joke.
And the fifth idea was...
To swim away!
That's right. Just swim away from them. And stay away.
Hey, Sebastian, where have you been?
Yeah, and why are you so wet?
'Cause I was swimming free!
Well, that's all the time we have for today. But remember, when somebody throws hooks, they're wanting you to bite. So learn to swim around their bait. Learn to swim free. And remember, smile. Choose to have a happy day. And come again and visit us another day. Bye.
So, follow your nose.